YouTube, come on. Anticipation. We love all this technology, don't we, until it doesn't work. And we're all sitting in here basking in the lovely technology until it all breaks down and just doesn't work. And then we're like, I hate technology. Can't stand it. I love technology. It's working. Hi, Karen. Good morning to you. How are you doing? What's the weather like where you're all to? Here right now, it was really warm last night. No, it wasn't. It was really warm compared to the night before. We had it really cold for about a week. And then last night, for some reason, I couldn't sleep. It was so warm. I actually had my fan on. And when I woke up to do my meditation this morning, because today was the first day I woke up early to do my meditation. After last week, every day last week, waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning was just too much for me. That's too much of a good thing. So today was the first day I managed to wake up for 6 o'clock to do my meditation. And I woke up, I was like, it's really warm in here. I wonder if the heating's broke and stuck onto on. But yeah, I didn't even have to put my hat on for meditation, so it must have been warm. And I was explaining to my carers when they were getting me out of bed, it must be really cloudy outside, because what happens is the sun heats up the earth and then the clouds come over and keeps that heat in. You notice whenever it's really frosty, it's because there's no clouds in the sky, clear skies. So, good evening, Annette. Good morning, Laura. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Michelle. Cold, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I have to think about it. Tessa, good to see you on my live. How are you doing? 3 a.m. girl. I know that from somewhere. Weren't they the party girls or something? Hi, Susan. I cannot remember where you're to in the world, Susan. A dusting of snow. I know where Tessa's to in Michigan. They've had snow recently. It's just like, where did the whole summer go? It seems like this year we had some cold weather, a bit of snow, COVID-19, winter. And that's it. That's the year. But I have got some Christmas cards. Oh, I can't reach them. I'm gonna reach them, and I'm gonna bring them over here, and I'm gonna show you my Christmas cards, if you don't mind. I just got to move the chair around a little bit. Right, I'm gonna bring them all over here. I can't reach them all, and I'm gonna knock every. Oh. That's lots of stuff knocked on the floor. And I want to get to these two at the back here. Because the two at the back have come from America, and they're the ones I want to share more than anything. They're not at the back because they're hidden. They're just, my side isn't that big. So we're going to have a new feature on the show. We're going to have Christmas card showing and telling. How does that sound? So people do send Christmas cards still. And got this one. This one's from birthday. That's from Kembra's mum, Emma. Emma and Nick. And it says inside, thanks for being an amazing dad to Kem. That's worth gold, that is. Worth more than gold. And this one. Who's this one from? Donna and Co. I'm not actually quite sure. I think these are... You know when you get together with somebody and then you finish with them and then a few years later you're still getting cards to the whole family? But that must be a relation of Emma's somewhere. So that's, I'm not sure. Let's hope they're not watching my live. And we got this one. I'm missing a card. Carol Swain, one of my fellow councillors. And I'm a bit annoyed that I'm missing a card. I'm going to have to do that card tomorrow. Because I think it's in one of the ones I've knocked on the floor by accident. And Christopher Michelle. I'm missing 2 cards. I'm missing Cheryl's and Yvonne's card. They must be in the pile I've just knocked on the floor. Ah. Okay. Sorry, Yvonne and Cheryl. Good morning, Katja. Hi, Tina. Did Susan say where she was from? Hi, Kate. Let us know your mailing address. Yeah, I can let you all know my mailing address. I don't think there's any problems with that, is there? Anybody who wants to know my mailing address, message me on Facebook. I think you're all my friends. If you're not my friend, add me as a friend. What did you do with those cards? Mitzi, what did you do? I can see them there. There's about 6 cards that I've knocked off my side when I knocked the pile of books off. They weren't in the pile of books. They were like stood next to it. And I thought the ones at the back were from Yvonne and Cheryl. And I feel a little embarrassed now because they were the main 2 I wanted to hold up. Tomorrow. No, Friday, because I'm not live tomorrow. Hi, Shelley. Did I say hi to you, Shelley? I just can't remember. You had the chair for a while. How is it? I haven't got the new chair yet. This is still my old chair. I spent Monday in the new chair, and it's amazing. It's like this here chair that I'm in now. The steering is really dodgy. It won't go in a straight line. It's okay around the house a little bit. But on Monday I tried the new chair, and it's like a rally car compared to a little old saloon. It really is that much difference. I just found one in a box from Karen last year. I know my mum's put a whole pile on the side in the kitchen, which I've got to distribute around here. I don't send cards. I haven't sent cards for about 3 years. I'm taking after Mitzi. I don't know where Mitzi is. You're there, aren't you? I'll leave the door open just in case you want to come in. Yeah, she's in on my bed. So, yeah, we're going to do a morning gratitude meditation, an abundance meditation for all today. And I'll be back on Friday. I spent quite a bit of time this morning going through my Evernote and my notes over the years that I've written down about everything, because I'm trying to find focus and trying to narrow down what's the 3 most important things that I would like to achieve in 2021. And I've narrowed them down. It's quite simple. I want to build the stillness community. I want to, which all of you guys are going to be involved from the ground up. It's going to be similar to Facebook, but not on Facebook. How awesome is that? We're going to be in control. And it's going to have areas where we build up together. It's going to be free, and I'm going to be live on there. So nobody has to have a Facebook page. You don't have to have a YouTube thing. So I'll be moving over to there in January, and we want to build that up. Secondly, I want to get my book out. That is the number one priority. Early part of next year is to finish my book. I've been working on my book for a long time. I've changed it too many times. And now with the silent retreat last week and the talk I did and the talk I'm going to do on TED stage next year, I now know the whole focus of the book, which is brilliant because it's almost done, which makes it really easy. And the third thing is my council work. I'm more leaning towards to putting my name forward to become deputy mayor and then mayor the year after if the council vote me in and want me to do it, if I get re-elected. I might not, yeah. They might not want me. They might not want me to be mayor because perhaps I might be a little bit different. Who knows? Who knows? But they're my three things: book, stillness community, and my council work. And to be, I wouldn't mind being mayor of Truro once, I think. That'd be amazing. And I can invite you all over here. You can all come over here. They don't give away the key to the cities anymore, do they? I can't do that. I can't promise that. A free night for everybody on the internet that follows me. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be cool. So right, let's get ourselves ready, because when I click the button, we're going to jump straight into the meditation. So let's take a couple of deep breaths. Let's prepare for this. So exciting things happen in 2021. Let's just hope the year goes a little slower. They're great goals, they're focused, and they're action driven. I've put on my computer to read 20 pages every day and to write 250 words every day. And today I've already read 18 pages and I've already written 1,008 words. So before I go live every day, I'm going to be doing those two things before I go live. I'm really focused. And I'm building the habit ready for January. No point in waiting for January 1st. That doesn't work. If you want to make a change in your life, don't wait for a time to make a change. If it's important enough, you'll make the change now and get on with it. So bear that in mind, everybody. Forget New Year's resolutions. If it's important enough, you'll do it today. Simple as. So let's take a deep breath. We will get it sorted, Cheryl. We will. I so want to come over and hug so many of you guys. Really do. Just to, I've known many of you for so many years now, and we've got a good group. IPA members as well as the newer members, Kate, Laura, Michelle, and Karen, and I'm going to forget other members as well, so please forgive me. I forget everything. So let's take a deep breath. If you place your phones down, and if you've got headphones, throw them in now. If not, we're just going to relax. We're going to ignore the comments for a minute. And we're just going to find a bit of calmness before we start the meditation. Just become aware of your breath. Become aware of the room around you. And become aware of what's going on inside of you. And notice when we become aware, things just slow down naturally. And I'm going to start the meditation. Good morning. Welcome to your morning gratitude meditation. I'm Stephen. I encourage you to do this meditation for a few weeks until You can do the meditation completely without my guidance. By far the biggest part of practicing gratitude, and for it to have the biggest impact on your life, is to make it a habit during your day. And this meditation helps you to start the day off with the right frame of mind. Make yourself comfortable. You want to be relaxed but alert. Your back and your neck up straight, with your chin tucked in slightly. And now raise your arms above your head and take a deep breath in. Gently breathe out while lowering your arms down the side of your body, finally resting your hands on the top of your legs in a comfortable natural position. And gently close your eyes. Now we're going to start our daily gratitude practice. Turn your appreciation to your breath. Appreciate your lungs and your body for knowing what to do. It's doing the job perfectly. As you breathe in, appreciate the life-giving air. And as you breathe out, appreciate your body knows how to relax. So breathe in appreciation. And as you breathe out, gently say, "Thank you." Breathe in appreciation and breathe out "Thank you." Turn your attention to your body, and I want you to feel your body filling up with a warm, glowing, white energy of appreciation, an energy of love and thankfulness. As you breathe in this feeling of gratitude for every single part of your body working together to give you the place to be here. This is your home. Imagine the light filling every part of your body, from the top of your head to your toes, to the tips of your fingers. As you breathe in the light and appreciation, and you breathe out, say, "Thank you." Now we go back to the oval, breathing in as we go down the right. Pause, breathing out, going up the left, and we pause. Now bring to mind somebody that you appreciate and love dearly. Somebody that is always there, always there in the past, and maybe just a memory of them is comforting enough. Somebody that you have to thank for their wisdom and their ability to be able to help you when needed. I want you to imagine them there with you right now, in as much detail as possible. And as you breathe in, I want you to extend this love and this light to include them. Imagine them receiving this love and energy you're giving them. And they can feel and appreciate the gratitude you have for them. As you breathe in, you appreciate them, and as you breathe out, you say, "Thank you." Now I want you to bring to mind everything you have in your life, from your house, your car, to the chair you're sitting on.
The cup for your morning drink, the kettle that made your morning drink, the food in your fridge and the fridge to keep it cool, the clothes you are wearing, and the item you are listening to this meditation on. Recognize that you have an abundance of things in your life. Bring them all in and extend your gratitude to each and every one of them. Hold them all in your awareness. And as you breathe in, cover them with love and light and energy of appreciation. And as you breathe out, say thank you. Breathing in, calm. Breathing out, relax. Finally, I want you to bring to mind and into your heart whatever you perceive the universe to be. It could be God. You may call it a mystery, call it source. Others just simply call it the universe. Whatever it is and whatever your belief is, bring that internal energy and bring it into your heart and extend your love and this pure light and appreciation for everything that it is. Breathe in and feel the immense gratitude you have. And as you breathe out, say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being there for me. And as we breathe in gratitude and appreciation, we breathe out thankfulness. In a moment, we are going to return to the present moment, bringing back this appreciation and gratitude, and this thankfulness for everything we have in our lives. So let's start the count back from 5. 5, become aware of any sounds that may be present. 4, gently move your shoulders. 3, shake your arms out a little, moving your legs and moving your toes. 2, open your eyes and look around the room. 1, enjoy being absolutely present in this moment. And just look around at the abundance of what you have and feel the appreciation for everything you have in your life. Wishing you a day of abundance and appreciation, and above all, gratitude for everything you have. I'm Stephen Webb. Thank you. Namaste.
Hey, how was that? Do you know what? Whenever I think about gratefulness and thank you, thank you always seems to be from the head. It's a language. It's a way of expressing. But gratefulness, you feel it. You know, try to feel thank you. And now try to feel grateful. There's a complete difference. There's a complete different warmth, a depth. So more and more, instead of saying, hey, thank you, I'm like, I'm grateful you showed up. I'm grateful for my card. I'm grateful for the experience. And it just has a depth to it that thank you doesn't have. Thank you has its place. But as children, we're taught to say thank you, sorry, and it doesn't really mean much. It's a habit response. Oh, you're so part of my day now, and I miss you. I really thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful to be part of your life. I really am. That's it, Michelle. And thank you, Shelley. Canadians know the word sorry for sure. Yeah, we know the word, but we don't very often back it with, you know. I can't remember who said it to me when I was young. My mum said to me to say sorry, and they said, well, explain to me why you're sorry. I was like, I looked at my mum as if to say, you know, people say sorry way too. They do, yeah. The phone goes and we're in the toilet and we come. I'm sorry, I was in the toilet. What, are you sorry for having bodily functions like everybody else? What, you're sorry for just not replying in a readily fashion to a message that I send, demanding an answer? We say it way too much, and we very often, and it becomes a habit. I'm not saying sorry is a bad thing, because it's not. But when it doesn't mean anything, when it's just habit, I'm truly grateful for all of you. Thank you. I was taught not to say sorry unless I mean it. I know, yeah. We say to kids, don't we? They're fighting on the backseat of the car, and you look back and say sorry to your sister, or one of them says, "Oh, so and so punched me," and say sorry to your sister. No, say sorry. Sorry. Now say it like you mean it. Sorry. That's better. We're just teaching kids to act. We're just teaching them to act sorry. You know, ask why you're sorry. Why are you thankful? Why are you grateful? And another one I like, Jack Cornfield said it one day. He said, the next time you bump into someone at Christmas in December in town, and they say, oh, it's so wonderful seeing you. And when they say, we must get together in the new year, just look up and go, why? Because it's a wonderful question, because they'll either go, don't know, it's just something to say, really, got no reason to catch up with you. Or they'll say, do you know what? Because I miss you. Because we should interact. We should get together. And I think we should question. So when someone says sorry, why? When someone says thank you, say, well, you can't really say why to that. That might you might offend them slightly. Yeah. But the thankful and gratefulness is a big difference. And who said the quote? I've got it in my head. I can't put it in words. Pursue what catches your heart, not what catches your eye. And that's the difference between thank you and grateful, I think. You know, with your eye, you're thankful. With your heart, you're grateful. Your heart doesn't say thank you. Your heart is grateful. So, yeah. Exactly. Say it with intention. I was taught, deep gratitude for getting up, dressing up, and showing up. So many days of inspiration and insights. Thank you. You know, you guys are my encouragement. You really are. More of you have made a difference in my life than you probably realize, each and every one of you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys being here. Trust me. I'm not a saint. I'm not that nice a person. You know, I'm here because you guys are so amazing to me. You know, it's you guys that are so loving and grateful. I'm still working on it. I'm grateful to have had you in my life for a few years now. Thank you, Tina. appreciate that. I agree. Grateful you have taught me to meditate. No one has been able to do it over the years. Here's the thing with meditation. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just be here. Be here. That is good. Deep bow. Absolutely. I honor you and I respect you. I respect your differences. I was thinking this morning, because I'm going to go in a moment, because I got someone coming here at 2:30. I was thinking this morning how much I loved the fact that my daughter was into dinosaurs. And I felt that connection. When I woke up when I was about 6 years old, I was walking down the stairs and I looked out the window and there was a life-size Tyrannosaurus Rex on my front drive. And I wasn't dreaming, I was wide awake. And I went running up to my mum and said, Mum, there's dinosaurs on the drive, And typical fashion of parents, go back to sleep, you're dreaming, you're losing the plot. And I ran downstairs and there was a knock at the door. There was a guy called Graham and he owned a haulage firm and he was transporting the dinosaurs to the world in miniature, the big life-size dinosaurs. I don't know if they're life-size, but they were big. And he reversed the lorry up onto our drive to show me them in the morning because I was mad about dinosaurs. So I got to see the dinosaurs before anybody else did. That was so awesome. And when my daughter was into dinosaurs, I was like, wow. And I loved it. And it made me think this morning about how much we connect with people that are like us and how much we push away people that we think are not like us. But I was thinking the truth is we're warm to people that are the mirror of us. You know, we warm to people that like what we like, that show us it's okay to be us. Because if they're like us, then we're okay to be us. You know, if we laugh at the craziest things we shouldn't laugh at and we're in their company, brilliant. We love those people. But then we see the enemy in the people that are the opposite to us. When the truth is, it's the bit of us that we disown, that we do not like ourselves. And I remember a Buddhist monk, I read somewhere a Buddhist monk asked one of his teachers, said, how do we know when we're awake? And he put it back into the floor. He said, well, how do you know when you're awake? And one of them looked up and said, well, you can see the outline, the difference between the outline of a tree and a wolf coming over the horizon. And he said, no. And another one said, when we're always feeling happy. And he said, no. And they said, well, when are we awake then? When do we know we're awake? And he says, when you can see yourself in everybody else. And I just thought that was wonderful. And I was thinking about Kemba and the dinosaurs this morning. We just warm to people that mirror what we like in ourselves. And we find the enemy in people that we don't like about ourselves. And we just don't embrace it. And we shall embrace our weirdness. Amen to that. Okay, I'm feeling tears of joy right now for all of you and the connection you have created as well in the fields of the heart. Thank you. And it's okay to be lonely sometimes. It's okay to be lonely. So I love you guys. I will see you all on Friday. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be in a trustees meeting, which is really important, and I like the meeting. But it's quite a lot different to this. Perhaps I'll get them to have a little quiet and we'll have a little meditation at the beginning of that meeting. But take care, guys. Have a wonderful evening. You know where I'm to. If you want my address, and vice versa, I will ask you for your address back. And I might actually write some cards for a change. So Karen says, I am grateful for your acceptance and validation of some of my thoughts. My pleasure. Your thoughts are probably my thoughts. Annette says, I have found that some family make you feel that you have interrupted their day, and they make you feel as if you should say sorry. Yeah, I hear you there. Some people have a real talent for making us feel like we shouldn't be there, perhaps. But again, it's a reflection of who they are all the time. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Annette, Kate, everybody, Karen, Shell. And I'll get those other cards out to Friday. Deep bow.